If you're moving to the UK and you're wondering which IELTS is right for me, which IELTS should I write? Is it academic? Is it general? Is it life skill? Then this video is for you. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time of coming across this channel, you're welcome. Hit that red subscribe button and join the family. I am the favored one. Yes. Are you? And if you're a returning subscriber, ooh, thank you for always coming back. You're the real G. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. So thank you for always coming back to my videos and to see what I have to say. Yeah, I've got loads and loads of information, loads of tips to give. In my channel, I discuss lifestyle in the UK, motherhood, nursing and midwifery, and loads of health tips. Yeah, so thank you for coming back. And if you're new, if you feel any of this will benefit you, then please subscribe. So today I'm just going to be discussing the different types of IELTS so you know which one is right for you. Okay, so IELTS is the International English Language Testing System. That's IELTS, yeah. And it's one of the requirements to prove your English language skills. Especially if you are from a non-English speaking country. Like if English is not regarded as your first language in your country, then most times when you're migrating, you need an IELTS. You just need to prove that you can speak, you can listen, you can write, you can communicate in English. It's funny, ain't it? Yeah, so we've got different types. We've got the IELTS academic, we've got IELTS general, we've got IELTS life skills. These are like the basics, right? The basic IELTS, yeah. And the IELTS academic, now let me start with that, is one of the English proficiency tests you need if you're coming, like you're migrating, not just to the UK, I would say, but you're moving to an English speaking country to study at an undergraduate or postgraduate level. And if you're also migrating for the purpose of work, now, not just any work, professional work that will require you to register with a professional organization or professional body, then you need IELTS academic. Another thing is if you're on a student visa route, like you're planning to move via the student visa route, then yeah, you need IELTS academic. While IELTS general is just to prove your English proficiency. So if you're just migrating and one of the requirements is that you should prove that you're from an English speaking country, then it's IELTS general. Or if you're just migrating to study a course at an undergraduate level, just like, you know, some study or training, then yeah, you need IELTS general. And I'll be listing out the rest. Yeah, I think that's the basic. Yeah, and the other IELTS is IELTS life skills. Now I'm going to be doing another video to break down the IELTS life skills, but I'll tell you briefly what it entails or what it covers. We've got IELTS life skill A1, A2, B1 and B2. Yeah, I think if I'm correct, I'll correct myself. Yeah. And this IELTS life skill is basically if you're migrating as a dependent on a spousal visa. So what you need is just the IELTS life skills. So IELTS academic and IELTS general comprises of the listening, the speaking, the reading, and the writing. So they both comprise of those four different segments. They are similar. It's just that I would say general is a bit easier. Not everyone would like to admit that, but for me, I wrote the two. Yeah. So that's part of why I'm making this video, because I wasn't really sure which one I really needed, as at the time I needed the IELTS exams. So I wrote IELTS General at first, like, oh, it's easy, let's just go, I booked and I wrote it, I passed, only for me to want to use it for a professional registration, and I was told no, I needed IELTS Academic. Oh, it was heartbreaking. Yeah, I know, but it is what it is. I had to like go book for the IELTS Academic. Yeah, so I know like the basic difference. IELTS General, I would say, is a bit easier in the sense that the reading especially has a less complicated passage. Now, if you're preparing for IELTS exam, you understand what I'm saying. In the reading aspect of IELTS, you have like part one, part two, part three different sections, right? Long passage for you to read and answer some questions, very tricky questions. True, false, yes or no, and all of that. Yeah, I won't go details anyway. So for general, it's usually easier, not complicated, the passages. But in academics, IELTS academics, the reading aspect of it, not to scare you, it's something you can do, because I did it and I passed, so you can do it. Yeah, but the reading aspect has like a more bulky passage that you need to read and finish and cover within that stipulated time. I think it's around 60 minutes. No, I don't know, I'm not sure, I need to check. Yeah, so you just need to finish those three passages and answer all the questions within the stipulated time. So it's a lot, it was a lot, but yeah, with practice you get to do it. But the listening is similar in IELTS general and academic. The writing, yeah, it's also similar, it's not that different, just the topics, right? Yeah. And then which other, speaking, yeah, is still similar. Yeah. And then have I touched every aspect? I think I have. Okay, and then in IELTS life skill, it doesn't comprise of those four different segments. It's only listening and speaking. So they just want to know that you understand English and you can communicate in English. And yeah, so for IELTS life skill, like I said, I'll be doing another video to break it down for you, but it's easy. Yeah, so another thing I think I should talk about is IELTS academic for UKVI. Now, if you're planning to migrate, like you're planning to travel, as long as it has to do with traveling, just do the UKVI. It's not that different. The exam structure and everything is the same. IELTS, because when booking, you will see IELTS academic, you will see IELTS academic for UKVI. Now, I would say you should go for IELTS academic for UKVI, because of course you're planning to migrate, you're planning to travel, and UKVI, that's the United Kingdom Visa and Immigration, right? So to be safe, I always advise write the IELTS academic for UKVI. So that brings us to the end of this video. If you've got any questions about IELTS, you don't know which one to write, or you want me to do a more detailed video, you can put it down on the comment section and I'll answer your questions. Bye. See you in my next one.